Beautiful day to everybody. Today, I just thought maybe we'd skip the whole guest thing. And, I've actually got to rush off a little bit later. There's a lot happening in the African landscape, on the business and on the political space. So I thought today I would just actually log in and give just a slight little advice of something that I've learned over my years. There's plenty guys that held me in very high regards for a very long time. Things happen in my life. We all make mistakes. We're all supposed to learn from these mistakes and become better as human beings. And, you know, I don't see the same regards per se. And, it's really essentially taught me. It's something I've always kind of known, and I just thought I'd emphasize it to some of the viewers today, is that if you try to please everyone, trust me, you will end up pleasing no one. Pick your five. Choose your essential five people in front of the camera so they can see the number five there. Focus on them. Focus on your health. Focus on your wealth. Focus on your loved ones around you. Focus on your five closest people. Focus on what it is that you're going to be known for as your legacy, and work on that. You don't need to please everyone. What essentially happens when you're trying to please everyone in a whole different mannerism where everybody has a different view of how you would essentially please them, you end up pleasing no one. And it's one of those things in life. It's something I learned many times over and over and over, that nobody apologized to me for how they treated me, but everybody had an opinion about how I reacted to how they had treated me. And you live in this day and age where nobody's trying to figure out, as harsh as it sounds, not many, not no one, is trying to figure out how to create amazing, massive, huge things. You live in a day and age where people got more excited about the Barbie movie than people did for the Oppenheimer movie. The man that came and created the most destructive weapon that we've ever had. And less people were interested in going and learning and studying and trying to understand how he got to what he got to and what he had created. Then there were people all excited to go and see Barbie. So you live in this day and age where people have these very illogical, highly fabricated attitudes, but they're not really fixing that many of humanity's things. And they've attached to their self-worth, to their claim of, I have said that I'm so important, therefore I should perceive myself as my internal is so important, and that is the truth that makes me so important. And as much as all these motivational speakers and all these other guys say that it starts with you feeling so important and amazing, yes, but to an extent of, you can, but you have to do something. You can't run around acting like you're Einstein without creating anything for too long. And that just is the reality of life that we live in that day and age. At the same time, life is hard, life is hell, life is difficult. And, there was just something I thought of the other day. It's that we do live in hard times. We do live in difficult times, and we are trying to figure out what to do with humanity, or where to go next and how to do things. But if you just go through life with a smile on your face, that is going to be the equivalent of finding heaven in it all. You know, this is what it is. It's redundant to why you're smiling. Smile like a young little child. Be happy through it all. Go do something great. Don't try to please everyone. No one is going to apologize to you for how they've treated you. Get on with it. That just is what life is. And you just need to be strong about it and get far with your life. So I just thought of sharing that today with everyone for a quick one. And let me jump off. Let me not take up anybody else's time today. I've never claimed to be any kind of motivational speaker or professor or somebody that people should come and pay to get advice from. The basis of me starting to talk into the camera 4 years ago essentially comes from being a person that lived through some very, very exciting things and coming out on the other side and having my opinions about it. We came here to take over with the things that we're doing with our business of evolving the entire investment industry, where we have grown enormously. And that's offended some people along the road. And it's also taught me some lessons is that you really cannot please everyone. So pick your five. Who are your five? Who are the people that you cannot go a day without? And focus on being happy with them. Don't try to please everyone. Thanks, everyone. And I'll catch you next week. Let me not take up anybody else's time today. And have an amazing power week ahead, everyone.